me what my location is on Love's GPS system,
Right.
so you can find out where I'm located, because I want you to find me, baby. You know what I'm saying? I want you to come and scoop me up. And I never even told you where I'm located, but all of a sudden I looked up and you just pulled up.
There you were, right there, right there.
That's love.
Oh, hello.
I mean, imagine when somebody picking you up from work, they just show up and you never even told them what time you get off from work. But the car's already out there waiting. That's what love does. Love shows up before you're ready, so when you get there, you don't even have to wait. It's no downtime, boo. Just let me open the door for you, get in, and let's ride. That's the bottom line, okay? So that's the difference between a soulmate and spirit mate. I want to talk very briefly. I think we're going to take a quick commercial break in just a second or two. But I want to touch base if we can. We can get it started talking about fulfillment. A lot of people are looking to be fulfilled, okay? A lot of people are talking about fulfillment. And what we're going to do when we take this quick commercial break, when we come back, we're going to probably wrap it up when we come back, I believe. Right, James? We're going to wrap it up, my man? James Brown holding it down for us. Downtown James Brown, that's my man. When we come back, we're going to talk about being full and filled, which puts together the word fulfillment. A lot of people are full of love and sex, but a lot of people are not filled.
They're not filled.
And so we're going to teach you how to be fulfilled when we come back. It's Conversations with Prince DaJour. I'm your host, Derek Prince DaJour. We're here with Lyric, Tina, and James Brown hanging around, having a good time. Our topic today is From Here to a Place Called Love. If you want to join us in our discussion, give us a call at 301-794-5150. We'll be right back. It's all about love. Love's Holiday with DaJour Live. Prince DaJour.
All right.
You won't find small talk here. This is Big Talker 1580.
This is Dan Tullis, and I just called
Joel Clark.
one of Select Quote Insurance Services' term life agents.
Hi, Mr. Tullis.
Joel, how does Select Quote save you money on term life insurance?
Well, buying term life insurance is all about choosing the right company. Let's say you take antidepressants or you smoke. All insurance companies are going to price that differently. We'll impartially shop all the companies we represent to find you the best price.
Can you give me an example?
Sure. I just got a man, 40 years old, who takes blood pressure medication, a $500,000 policy with a highly rated insurance company. His price, $21 a month.
Thanks, Joel. See how affordable term life insurance can be for you. Call 1-800-559-3600. That's 1-800-559-3600. Or go to selectquote.com. Select Quote. We shop, you save. Get full details on the example policy at selectquote.com/commercials. Your price could vary depending on your health, issuing company, and other factors. Not available in all states.
Hey guys, remember when you were 18 with unlimited energy and the stamina to do anything you wanted anytime? Wish you could relive your glory days and have the testosterone drive of your teenage years with the experience and skill you have today? Now you can with ProGene Daily Complex.
This is Dr. Todd Karen from the American Academy of Anti-Aging and Regenerative Medicine. Testosterone levels decrease in men after the age of 20. It's a major cause of the aging process. The effects include lack of energy, decrease in muscle mass, increasing belly fat, and decreased sexual performance, all of which impact self-esteem, confidence, and most importantly, overall quality of life.
Kick your drive back into high gear with ProGene. Call 800-290-1931 today to get a full month absolutely free. No injections, no prescription needed. ProGene is an all-natural herbal supplement that helps men naturally produce more testosterone. Claim your free month supply now by calling 800-290-1931. That's 800-290-1931. Again, 800-290-1931.
When it comes to your retirement, stop risking your hard-earned money. Hi, I'm Freeman Owen Jr., your trusted financial professional, president of Financial Sources, Inc., and I'd like to share some safe money investment strategies with you this Friday at 9 a.m., right here on Big Talker 1580 a.m. Safe money strategies that will keep your money growing and never losing. So join me Fridays at 9 a.m. right here on the Big Talker 1580 a.m. Well, I'll be talking about safe money strategies that you can use in this volatile market.
We're here at the Joneses, where we've secretly replaced the paper forms and stuff they normally use to do their taxes with Free File. Let's see what happens. See, Free File is online, exclusively from the IRS. It's the completely free way for everyone to prepare and e-file federal taxes. And Free File does the hard work for you with brand name tax software or online fillable forms.
You can stop whispering now.
Just visit freefile.irs.gov.
The Big Talker.
That's what I'm talking about.
Where your voice is heard.
Ooh-wee. All right, we're back, y'all. It's Prince DaJour. Conversations with Prince DaJour is the name of the show. And, of course, we're talking about From Here to a Place Called Love. We're celebrating love's holiday. A lot of people like to call it Valentine's Day. And I want to say happy Valentine's to everybody listening right now, whether you're married, single, just, got divorced. Maybe you're contemplating leaving your mate. But guess what? Love is in the air. It's not just about hooking up with somebody. It's about being hooked up from within, okay? And if you're plugged into love, you can enjoy the source of love. It's kind of like a stereo set. You know, when you have that outlet with all the plugs in it behind your TV, your DVD player, whatever.
Yes.
You can tell I'm old school. I said stereo set. I know
Right.
I'm dating myself, but, I don't have one of them fancy iPods or nothing. But if you have all those things plugged into the same source, you don't have to turn each one of them on individually. Just hit the one switch and it turns the whole, what do you call it, surge protector, I believe, the outlet.
Yes.
Everything turns on. Well, love is in the air. Love doesn't need your help. Love, let me say it like this, y'all.
Right.
Love is like a 24-hour radio station. It's always on. It's up to you to tune in, all right? That's the
did you
bottom
hear
line.
that,
Love
ladies?
never turns off. Love and God is love. So love never turns off. WGOD, if you want to go there.
Okay.
WLOVE, okay? If you want to tune into love, the good thing about God, he's always there. Love is always there. If there's somebody for you to love as a mate, your lover, your friend, however you want to size it up, love is there. So if something is wrong with your love, it's not love. There's something wrong with you. And that means that you kind of almost, have you ever had one of those old school radios where you're in between two stations?
Oh, yeah,
and you
yes,
get some static?
adjust it.
Well, love is the same way. A lot of us are kind of in between love and kind of out of love. We're kind of in love and out of love. You have to stop playing double dutch with love and figure out if you're going to jump in or stay out, because you might just get hit in the face with the rope.
That's right.
You feel what I'm saying? A lot of us
That's
are hurting right now through broken homes, broken relationships, because we just got hit by the rope of love, playing double dutch. We forgot to jump in. Don't stand there too long, baby. You got to make a move. We're going to take a caller right now. I believe we have a caller on line one. We have Marette. Hello, Marette. How are you? Welcome to the show.
Hi, how are you?
I'm great. How are you today?
I'm pretty good.
Good. Now, where are you calling us from?
I'm calling from Charlotte, North Carolina.
Charlotte, North Carolina.
wow.
Give it up for Charlotte, y'all.
North Carolina.
So we want to
Ooh,
give
we
a
like
shout out
that.
to Charlotte, North Carolina. And, of course, we're here talking about love and Valentine weekend. What's something that you can add? I think you just tuned in, so you may not be aware of what we've been talking about. But we talked about spirit mate, soul mate, love. We're talking about feeling complete and good within your own self, not needing someone else to make you happy. What's something that you can add to that real quickly?
Well, I just wanted to say that I feel that chivalry has died. We don't have a lot of men today pursuing women. And I think technology and the lack of fatherhood has really changed society.
Oh, no, you hit me with 3 or 4 different things. Hold up. You said that chivalry died, right?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay. And we don't have enough men doing what now?
Sending flowers to women.
Okay.
They're not courting women like
Courting.
they used to
Yeah.
years ago.
Wow. So we've gotten away from courting.
Technology has changed a lot of things.
You know what? You said something very profound. Thank you so much for your call, Tamara. You're calling from Charlotte, North Carolina. Thank you so much, all right? Something that she said that's very profound. She said technology has got in the way of love.
Yes, it
Ironically,
has.
that she said that because the other day I put something on Facebook and I called it computer love. I actually want to bring that to radio and do another topic, because we don't date anymore. We cyber everything.
You're
We
right.
text. We don't even talk. We text. We tweet. We text, we tweet, we do all this cyber stuff, and we really don't know what to say when we finally meet the person in person. We say,
That's
well, how are
right.
you? Well, how are you? We kind of go back to like this childlike state, like a little boy. Like, how are you? I'm fine. How are you? I'm fine. Well, how are you? I'm fine. We say, how are you for 30 minutes, not really knowing what to say, because we're so used to typing letters. And people even break up by texting. How can you
Absolutely.
divorce?
Oh, yeah.
How can you
It's
divorce me
yes.
from a text message?
I
I
know.
want a divorce. And oh my OMG.
That's right, but they're doing it.
Yeah, I have TTYL and and IRS and all these letters. They don't want the IRS involved in that.
Right.
But we do all these letters, OMG and LOL, and so we have to get back to basic conversation. There's nothing, that the artist Kim, chemistry
Yeah,
with the
absolutely.
jazz smooth R&B song.
Yes.
He has a song called Human Touch. I don't care how you size it up, baby. Computers, laptop, iPhone, smartphone, nothing more smarter than love itself. And there's nothing more smarter than directly giving eye contact to the person that you care about and say, hey, boo, I really love you just the way you are. I know you're not perfect, but you're positioned for purpose.
Yes.
See, I'm not looking for the perfect person. And I think that's where people need to go. We need to look for a person who's positioned for purpose passionately. Okay, I don't know if I can even say that again. I forgot what I just said. But
I'm having
a
a
person
moment here.
who's positioned for purpose passionately. If you have that, I can work with you, boo. You may not be perfect because we keep looking for the perfect people all the time. You don't have to be perfect. Just be positioned for purpose, passionately, and then we can work with it from there. And of course, keeping, spirituality intact, keeping God as the center of our love. So the sister said it right. Computers are getting in the way of love. Computers were designed to be an asset to love. We're supposed to use it to assist us with love, not use it to drive us with love, okay? So use text messaging to say, hey, baby, I just want to send you a text. I know your boss said you can't pick up the phone today, but I love you, boo. Text OMG, LOL. You can hit with all of that, right? But use it for that. But don't use it to argue and talk about what's for dinner tonight and how you arguing about the kids and what church we going to go to, if we even go to church, or how I'm going to love you. Send me something sexy and short, like I'll see you when you get home, boo. OMG.
Thinking of you.
I'm thinking of you today. I love you. Or can you pray for me because I'm hurting today? I'm feeling sad. Or I just lost a loved one. Can you pray for me, honey? And that's sexy too. Prayer is sexy as well. We need to. That's a whole nother show. Prayer is sexy. I think women love a praying man.
But you know what, DaJour, at my church last week, we had a seminar.
At our church. We go to the same church.
Our church.
We just go to different services.
They had a seminar for the singles called Dating versus Courting.
Wow.
Dating, you're just hanging out. And you may even be intimate, having sex, but you're just dating.
Right.
Courting means you trying to get to know me and who I am, because you want to see if we can go further and become one.
Like marriage, ultimate marriage.
Ultimate
Well,
goal
in the
is
Bible,
marriage.
they call it betrothal. I remember that's, when you betrothal a woman, you wasn't quite married to her yet, but you're kind of a little bit more than just dating her. And so you're giving them a guarantee that I want you to put you in that category of potentially being my wife or my husband. Go ahead, Tina.
And ladies, what we've got to stop doing is lowering our standards. We got to start expecting more of our men. And that's something that we're not doing.
And ladies, stop trying to change brothers, okay? And let's go for everybody, men and women.
Let them go.
No, just let them be who they are. If the person doesn't meet your qualification, set them free and let them go. But you can never change it. Love doesn't need our help. I believe that we don't discover love, but love discovers us. Love doesn't need your help. When it shows up, it will tell you where you're supposed to go and how it works. One thing I want to say, and I know we got a few minutes, we're about to wrap up. Let's talk about fulfillment. There's a difference between being full and filled. A lot of us have been full with sex, full with excitement, and I feel good. You make me feel so good, baby. Ooh, wee, and all that, but never filled. And I think people are tired of being full of all this stuff.
Yeah.
I think all the people that I talk to in my relationship seminars and workshops, they're telling me, Prince, I'm tired of just having different men. Fellas, I'm tired of having different women. I want someone who can make me full and filled. Yes. And fulfillment is simply like this, since I gave you analogies of cars earlier. Let's talk about food. You go to a smorgasbord or all-you-can-eat buffet. You have a little bit of all types of food. You're full because now you've tasted a little bit of everything. But if you go home, you never feel filled. You ever notice that? Right. Because your taste buds went rapid with tasting so many different types of things that it never really zoomed in and focused on one particular thing. So your taste buds got confused and said, well, I don't know which one to hold on to because I tasted chicken, shrimp, seafood, Jamaican food, this and that. And so now what we got to do is figure out what we have a taste for when it comes to love. Once you know what your love taste buds are, you eat exactly what it is that you're looking for. Excuse the pun. Okay, I know it's Valentine's weekend. Somebody may take that the wrong way and say Prince DaJour said
understand.
It. But
it's okay.
But the truth of the matter is that once you have a taste for it, then you know what it's all about. All right, y'all, our time is about up. Thank you so much for yours. I want to thank Tina Marie, Lyric, James Brown. I want to thank all of our listeners calling from Charlotte, North Carolina, the Bahamas, Jacksonville, Florida, New York. We want to thank you, Alaska, Idaho. We got love for you too, baby. It's all good. Conversations with Prince DaJour right here. Spread the word that we're on CBS, Big Talk 1580 Radio, and you guys can give them the number in the web, okay. Real quickly.
If you want to tune into our show, just go to washington.cbslocal.com. Just click on Listen Live and select 1580, the Big Talk.
Sounds good.
Or just give us a call at 301-794-5150.
Sounds good. Of course, you can hit me on Facebook under Derek DaJour. That's DurikDaJour. And if you miss any of this stuff, give us a call here at the radio station. We may just hang around for a few minutes after the show. We'll be happy to give you the information. I want to thank James Brown, our engineer. Give it up for James.
Yeah,
this
James.
is the man.
Right,
James is an extraordinary brother by himself. That's a whole nother show. But we thank you for listening. God bless you. It's all about love. Conversation with Prince DaJour. Big Talk 1580.
WHFS, Morningside, Washington, D.C. and WPGC HD3.
CNN Radio, I'm Michelle Wright. We have breaking developments out of Egypt. President Hosni Mubarak has resigned. The announcement was made just a short time ago that he'll be relinquishing power after 3 decades of ironclad rule. CNN's Steve Kastenbaum joins us live where he tells us that demonstrators are celebrating a mission accomplished. Steve?
Well, the unexpected announcement came as many demonstrators were taking part in Friday prayers in Tahrir Square. But word spread quickly about the change in power, and the chance for Mubarak to leave were replaced with a celebration unlike any other ever seen in Egypt. People continue to pour into the square and the streets of Cairo and